It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Dropping back, it's Drones. Snagged in the middle, it's Green. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Using the quick game. Hard running. And runs through another one. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep.
That's some bullshit.
The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
How about that first drive by the
Great
offense? Usually
pull.
script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
All right.
He'll bring it out. It's Welsh. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
Tough.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw. It's Salter. Throws to the wideout. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Atkins. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period.
Boy.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd.
Crazy. This is absolutely insane.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Gets rid of it. A strike downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
Looking to throw, it's Salter. Dances away. He's going to run it. He breaks a tackle. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Man, this defense has their hands
Let's
full
go,
today because
Salter.
not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football.
Hey, good morning, man.
Because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Finding an escape route.
Damn.
They make the stop.
Just jumped over the other way.
Yardage for a 1st down.
All right, here we go.
On 2nd down, maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching them off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the 1st down.
Clock stops. We have
That's
reached
been
the
easy
2-minute
moving
timeout,
up.
and they've got a chance to lock this
Man.
thing up before the break. And the Buffaloes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Miller. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback.
There we
but
go,
on this
baby.
drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion is a good example of it.
And he's
That's
stuffed
a
by
good
that
tackle.
big defensive tackle
Good
up
tackle,
front.
big man.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Let's it go to the end zone.
There we go, baby.
Touchdown, Colorado. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the 2nd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air, it's Drones. Fires to the wideout.
Come on, fellas.
Really nice.
Come on, 42, 30, 37, French, Brown. Come on, brother.
And nice
Gotta get it
passing game by
together.
this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The play action fake. Buying some time. He'll throw it.
Oh,
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
we're
Couldn't
trying.
find his man last
Goddamn
time,
it,
and that
we're
leaves
trying.
him with a 3rd and 6. Unloads to the wideout.
Right on
Another
24.
incompletion on 3rd down.
It's been a tale of two drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass.
That's bullshit.
Converts on 4th down, and he's
They
still
slowed
going.
10 down. Come on now.
Bring him down, but not
Why is y'all
before he
slowing
gets
my
a
guys
first
down?
at the 35. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, time running short in the half.
Ah, man, come on, man. They,
He's good. And he's
man,
in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia.
switch my man and they.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer? Now,
That is some
going
bullshit.
into the half
I haven't seen
with
it,
the
boy.
lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably
Should have
down,
been intercepted.
And they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to
That's
make? What
crazy.
do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And
Stop
the extra
right there.
point
Come
is
on.
true, and they're on top by 7.
Do me like that,
That
man.
is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish things off with a scoring toss
Bullshit.
from the 33.
That's what it was.
And he's not going to take the touchback. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Jesus Christ.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw, it's Salter. Pressure coming. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
How in the hell is Seaton?
First half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. On the run, deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right
Come on,
on
man.
the money. You just have to make that catch.
And we've
Of course
already
he
seen
needs
this
to make
movie
that
early
catch.
in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Moves away as he feels pressure. Makes the grab. And he's not
4th and inches?
First down. Good stop there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more
Y'all gonna
plays.
do me dirty like that? 4th and inches? Come on, man. That is, man, he clearly.
They'll try to convert from the
Damn,
wildcat.
boy, y'all don't show no love. Y'all don't show no love at all, baby.
On the direct snap, it's Miller. There he goes. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down.
Damn,
And
y'all
they
ain't
mark
showing me
that
no
down
love.
to use the wildcat again.
Cold out here.
One more snap coming before halftime. Back to throw, it's Salter. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass
Good
is
try, man.
incomplete,
Good
and that's
try.
going to do it for the first half.
Hey, what's up, 101? Yeah, they play Delaware today. It's going to be an interesting matchup. You know, very interesting.
The Hokies will boot it away to start the second half.
So it's going to be an interesting matchup, man.
And he's going to bring this one out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
I know somebody out on Colorado. I forgot which wide receiver's out. Okay, Omarion Miller, number 4. He is out. He got a hamstring issue. So he ain't playing today.
To the air on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll pull it down. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
And that's a really good job by this defense because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air. Escapes the pressure going right. Trying to get rid of it. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
Right.
These fans
Better tell him again.
the figurative Hokie Stone doing their part to help out on third down. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
I like the running back.
So that's going to be interesting.
Patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground.
I know Salter got to show up today because Juju, he sets his debut today, baby. They not playing. Now that motherfucker sitting on the bench. Come on, there we go.
Looking to pass, it's Salter. Gets it out fast. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. And he'll run out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Hey, well, I'm losing, man. That's the way the game can't win them all, baby. I know how bad you want me to win. You know, I know how bad you want me to win.
The give to the back.
That's the way the cookie crumble home time, man. You know what I'm saying?
Wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great.
Send me your address, man. I'll forward you my autograph.
First down, it's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Welch. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Hey, what you say? State Hawkins, 501? Yeah, man, send me your address, man. I got to forward you over my, you know what I'm saying, my autograph, man.
Did a nice job of it.
I don't usually do this, but you know what I'm saying? I'll make an exception for you.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
looking for a man. It's Salter. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hayden. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Bucks! Finish with the exclamation point on that drive.
All right. Right on. Yeah, with Marion, boy, the wide receivers got to step up. JoJo, Draylon, all of them got, but they got to be thrown to, you know.
The extra point here would tie the game.
That's why I think Juju would be better.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
You know, they'll get over it.
It's first time out of the half. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick.
Bang.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Boy, number 8, if you don't...
The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is gonna
Man, why do they got my guys with their back turned, man?
Can this defense find
What kind of shit is going on, man?
Get pressure on him because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this.
How you got my guys with his back turned, man?
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice.
I got my man his back turned to him, man. What part of the game is this?
He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Kick is in the air. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in.
That was a dirty move, man. You try to cause a fumble, man. That was dirty as hell. Y'all got no respect for us, bro. No respect.
Running back searching for a hole. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this 3rd down. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got it. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver,
man,
he does a nice job with his routes. He's patient and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Salter. Here comes the heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Well, after that incompletion, the bad news for this offense, you don't have a lot of points. The good news is you're tied, and you still have a chance to win this game. You've got to string some completions together, use the clock,
And
be
talk to
mindful,
my
try and give
offensive
yourselves
line.
an opportunity. The quarterback's
Offensive
gotta
line
keep
to
his
act like
confidence
they
up,
don't want to do
throwing
nothing, man.
incompletions
Talk to
becomes
my offensive line,
frustrating.
bro.
But this is a moment and juncture in the game where you've got to play with extreme confidence.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
Steps away to find some room.
Man, how he dropped the ball, man?
After that incompletion, now 4th
Damn.
down, with this much time
Dog,
left,
man, come on, man.
that's the
Oh, my.
you got to ask yourself, if you don't, then you need to go for this right now, and you need to try to go win this game.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Can't get there. Damn, man. What's up with the blocking? Fucking blocking, man, is just unreal.
They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. To the air. It's Groves. Got it in the middle. It's Green.
Man, y'all motherfuckers are wrong. Y'all wrong on every play, man.
Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Calls his own number. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you now got to start.
Oh, number 10. Come on, boy.
Gaining up some yards.
What is wrong with you, man?
It's go time. I got to have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's 2nd down, incomplete pass, go to 3rd down. We need to go for it on 4th down. This offense just has to keep it.
Come on, man.
With this situation in the game trailing with not a lot of time left, I understand going to the
Damn, y'all.
try and save clock, but you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. Don't be afraid to use those. You can attack the middle of the field, use the timeouts to save the clock that way.
Field goal is good. They're celebrating on the sideline after taking the lead, but still.
My bad, man.
That's a big-time kick.
Man, had the ball, dropped it right there.
Execution now, defensively, you know exactly what you're getting in. One more
Good run, boy.
This one's over.
Good run.
Job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Might be calling a hot route. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Man, throw the ball, man.
Looked as if he had his man, but just
Man, they cheat me again, man. But damn, what is going on with the joystick, man? Damn, boy. Wide open, man.
Dropping back, it's Salter. He wants a big play here late. Makes the grab at the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense.
That's what I'm talking about, Miller. Yeah.
When you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Back's looking for the goal line. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play.
Got one more.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
There you go, boy. That's what I'm talking about, boy.
And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down.
There you go. Take him off his feet. Take him off his feet.
Seconds left.
And, man, this is a tough spot to be in as this offense. And the defense is so deep, and you wonder if that's why they threw the ball underneath. But, golly, with the clock where it is, you have to get somewhere down the field to get
Woo! Good game, baby. Clap it up, Colorado. There we go.
It's really
Woo!
to execute early in the game.
Drink to that, baby.
Game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can
Right on, Salter. Man, that's what I'm talking about.
It's a close battle. Win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task.
Boy, Junior came to play, boy.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollock.
Man, lovely Saturday. Woo! Yeah, let's get one-on-one, man. Let's go. I forgot what your let me see if I can pull you up in here. Okay, there we go. The GOAT. All right, sent you the kite. I got to step away to give me another cup of this joke. Man, I don't pick your team. It's on and popping. It's on and popping, baby. Oh, damn. Cold red. Cold red. Cold red, monk. Joystick down. Cold red. Oh yeah, Mississippi State Bulldogs. I got the young thugs up. Hey man, y'all pick that dog out? All right, let's go. That's the first thing to do. All right, let's get up and go take that dog out. How do y'all come in here and take on the goddamn computer? Not come back in here in 15 minutes. 25 minutes. You hear what I'm saying?
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs.
All right, here we go.
Taking on a team from the Big 12, the
Yeah, I don't like playing teams like this. These sleeper teams. Mississippi State, they ranked 80. For some odd reason, defense should be like 95. But we're going to make it work today. We're going to make it work. Man. Gonna be tough. Hey, what's up, Happy Nuggets? Hey, hi, I'm Mel. Hey, Mel, are you human, man? You ain't AI, are you?
We'll kick it away first.
All right, here we go.
He'll bring it out. It's Evans. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looking for a man. It's Shapen. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take.
Going up top.
Man, how is he burning?
Got it on the outside. Flying out to the left.
I hate when they do that shit, man. Is not burning no motherfucking Preston Hodge, man.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just
He's not burning no motherfucking Preston Hodge. He's not doing that.
Gets in the end zone for 6.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got great speed. Got a little room. He's going to get loose.
Boy got to get up out of here. That boy had to get up out of there, man. Mama need him home, man. Street lights coming on.
Machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And they did tack on the extra point. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Fires to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Bringing the heat. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown.
Man, this is straight bullshit, man. I'm straight up about it, man. This is absolutely bullshit.
This is really dangerous because of the weapons they have.
Absolutely bullshit.
And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Straight bullshit, man. It's robbing me left and right off. Man, 17, man. What's going on, fam? I'm tripping. You don't want to block? We having that type of day? Hoping a little NIL money came through.
Looking downfield, it's Salter. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
On 4th down, going to the air. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
What a great job by this defense. You get 3rd down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, 4th down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Unleashes one. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
And that's a frustrating couple plays for this offense. Like, you got the ball in great field position. You are set up to succeed, and 2 straight incompletions. A big 3rd down coming to see if they can maximize this drive.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit. Just not on the same page with this target.
Oh, man.
Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the last drive, ended with a field goal, the kickoff
man,
team out there to
boy,
send
they
it
be
away.
robbing me blind.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. He might want another play. To the air, it's Salter. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And he's brought down after
There we go.
a huge completion.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet.
Man, throw them!
In a world of trouble and not making
Man, they robbing the shit out of me,
down
man.
he goes. A terrible sack taken by this quarterback. And the Buffaloes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Guys, this offense
Straight up
is gonna have to
bullshit.
find a way to protect this quarterback. He has already been under unbelievable duress early in this game, and they're not going to be able to complete throws if they can't keep him standing up.
Finds his man. It's Hayden. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He wants to change this route. Maybe some confusion on the
Okay.
snap count there. That's
They
maybe
robbing
what
me
caused the
now.
false start. Either way, the offense is penalized.
All right.
The Buffaloes will try to convert on 4th down.
Oh, this shit is hilarious. My man is cold as
He'll
hell.
try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's inside the 40. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Straight
Some
bullshit.
defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes.
Fires toward the end zone.
Man, this is crazy, man. This is crazy as hell.
Mississippi State. They took a shot to the end zone.
Outran my man again.
Waiting on them.
I don't know what play they called, but I would call it again because the defense had no idea what was going on. Receiver comes wide open, catches the football, and gets the easy touchdown.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to pass. It's Salter. Unloads to the wideout. And this is
Man.
incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
Quarterback making checks. To the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Atkins. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Buffaloes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains.
4th and, man, I need, man, come on, man. Man, I need to just, I don't give this up, man. I don't like playing up, man. Playing y'all online is crazy, boy.
Watch out here. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead?
Straight up bullshit. I can't get forward momentum or nothing.
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And the Buffaloes will keep this drive going.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Scanning the field, it's Salter. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Lost one deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. And all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it.
He didn't even pass the ball. Man. Oh, man. Yeah.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early.
I'm off the joystick, man.
I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Gets the back moving. Caught in the backfield, it's Booth. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Trying to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Oh, man.
The defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Back to throw, it's Salter. Skips away from pressure. It's caught downfield. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Come on, baby. Come on now.
Trying to float it in.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little bit better.
Pocket breaking down. Slings it downfield. Pulls it in. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He just got to put it on his body.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Snagged in the middle. It's Welsh. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. Touchdown, Colorado! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Well, let's just call it like it is. The first
Hey, man,
I'm ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen and anything can change after you score like that.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. How about this? A two-point conversion coming. They want to throw it. Under fire. Can't
Damn, man.
mention the
Threw it to the
pressure
wrong
there caused
dude.
the missed timing. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them
Threw it to the
down
wrong muff, dude.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. It's complete. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. To the air on first down. He's going to fire deep. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that one.
Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be third down.
Good stop, McKinney.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Dropping back, it's Shapen. He's going to let it go. Pass is incomplete, and half close on that play.
Yeah.
That's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. They want to get the ball right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
That's straight bullshit.
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Lets it fly. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for.
And that's the problem when you get in second and forever. The defense knows. They make you one-dimensional. They know you're going to take shots down the field. They stay deep. They break on the football, and they take advantage of the opportunity.
Looking downfield on first down. He's going to sling it in.
Damn, come on now, y'all.
And that one's incomplete. Worth taking
Guess that was my fault, huh?
And that's a really good job by this defense being dialed in. You got a big lead. You know exactly what's coming. This offense is going to have to make some explosive plays down the field. They were ready. They were disciplined and made a good play on the football.
Oh, my God, man. I'm throwing the ball. This motherfucking joystick is killing me, man.
And I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
Threw the damn ball.
Work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done, man. I don't want to play no more. I'm through. I think you watching my plays, dog. I really think you watching my plays. But I don't want to play no more. I'm good. I think your ass watching my plays. Ugh. Yeah, man, I think you watching, man, dog, you doing too many motherfucking adjustments, man. I think you watching my plays. You can say whatever you want to say. I think you watching my play. You sitting back and watching them, making the adjustments when I'm making adjustments. Or you're like, I'm good. Good game, though. I'm not about to get frustrated with that shit.
Taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. 3A Sports College Football.
That's the only thing I hate about this, man. Play people online, man, is watching plays, knowing damn well he's watching them.
Former Gator Jesse Palmer, guys, let's get down to the field. The Gamecocks will put total leather and will get started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20.
Motherfuckers playing tight defense with motherfucking weak-ass teams. Man, get up out of here, bro. Motherfucking no fool.
It's Salter. Still looking on the move. He's going to take a shot right away.
Ah, damn.
Oh, he can't hang on.
What'd you say?
Football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't
Hey, well, I mean, like I said, it wouldn't be different if I was winning. It'd be the same thing. You know what I'm saying? He was watching my plays. I felt like he was watching my plays. And if I feel like you're watching my plays, I believe you are. So you say what the hell you want to say. I don't give a damn. It ain't about me winning. It's about him making the adjustments when I'm making the adjustments. You know? I understand motherfuckers make adjustments, but he know what he's doing.
Extend the play with his legs and his speed, and then hurt you throwing the football.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, damn.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense.
On my sneak plays, he's making adjustments, too.
First 3rd down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
Unloads to the right.
Ah, damn. Threw it too late. Damn.
You want to be aggressive, you want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way.
You're accusing me of being better with that. What? Man, listen here, man. You know what you were doing. You watching my plays, man.
Bringing the heat. Snagged on the outside. It's Bennett.
Give a damn what you feel. I feel like you were watching my plays.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Fires to
Damn, wide open.
He's got it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
And the Gamecocks are threatening on 1st and goal.
It is cheating. If he was. I don't know what you're talking about. It is cheating. But I mean, like I said, you know, the system should remove that, man. That option.
You better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position.
The hell, you his representative? I don't give a damn what you say. You know what I'm saying? This generation, you the one soft.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Man, up here cheating like a motherfucker, sitting over here defending his motherfucking ass.
Bringing it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for a man. It's Salter. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Running to Green. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
I'm not mad over a video game. I quit because I felt like he was cheating.
Well, they dial up a pass play there on first down, and how about the quarterback there?
Hey, man, I'm not, listen here, man, I'm not going to keep going back and forth with you, Lanes, man. I'm really not going to keep going back and forth with you, man. Really not.
You'll get another first down now, and they've got the defense on their heel.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he gets a big chunk of yards
You know,
to the 34-yard
I felt like he was cheating. I felt like he was watching my plays. You know, it's all right to make adjustments. He knew when to make the adjustments. You know what I'm saying? Sitting over here lying and shit. Man, get up out of here, bro. There's certain plays that I do and make and adjustments that I make that I know no one would know about unless you're watching me. So it doesn't matter. And you're soft. I'm not gonna keep letting a motherfucker rob me on live and then act like he beat me because he beating me straight up without saying anything. You clown.
just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Motherfuckers cheat just to cheat. Can't even get a motherfucking good game.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Hate to see themselves lose and shit.
Going right. Turning it on. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense is when you start to play all these plays and all these.
He didn't beat me bad, man.
Routes, and then you let the
You say whatever.
pocket.
Just because you said out your mouth don't make it true. Goofy. Just because you said out your mouth doesn't make it true.
What's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Let's it fly. Touchdown,
Yeah.
Buffs. Fired in from the red zone for
He's got 31 in the first half because of my defense,
One of
man.
the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason
31 in my first half
make more plays for
because
us
of my
in the
defense,
end
bro. And
zone.
he was
We're
playing with
taking
Mississippi
shots. We
State,
need you to
man.
be able to step
You
up
know, it's a sleeper
and make
team.
tough catches. And David, what
He's
a
doing his
grab
thing.
right
I'm not saying he wasn't doing his thing on the offense. He's watching me, man.
He's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's
What
not,
does
so
that
we're on the
matter?
same page. And then having a guy that can go get
Huh?
him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Man, shut the hell, man.
Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter.
Here, man. How about this, bro? How about this? I just get you off my live. How about that? You don't have to be on it. I don't have to justify nothing to you, man. I'm not gonna let you sit over here talk crazy to me, bro. You just get off.
Fielded in the end
Just
zone.
that simple.
It's Williams. Gets it out
Nobody's
to the
upset.
20, about
He's
5
watching.
yards
He's straight
short.
watching my
Very
plays,
beefy, just
and he
taking
can
it
sit
in
over
the
there
end
and
zone.
lie. But that's what you dudes do these days. Y'all not honorable, and ain't nothing about you honorable. Y'all up and liars and nippy scam men and all types of shit. Sitting over there watching my plays like I'm dumb enough to not realize you watching me,
Looking deep.
telling me I'm predictable.
Open spaces. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Damn, I hate
Quarterback's
playing
ability
these
to
small.
read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That's a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the
Man,
end
just
zone.
man, listen, man.
Coverage, hit the open
You
guy,
watching my plays, bro. It is what it is, man. I mean, you can sit over there and lie. That's what liars do. You think you're gonna tell the damn truth? Hell no, you're not gonna tell the truth. That's what liars do, man.
Increase in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
You challenge yourself or something, man.
They've got
That's
a
what
little
y'all
time
do,
here to
man.
put
Y'all
together
lie
a
and shit, man, and
drive
you know.
late in the half.
But I ain't tripping, man. You know, good game, man. Whatever.
First play of the drive wants to throw.
Just don't want to play,
Clock
man.
breaking down.
I don't got time for that shit, man.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And the Buffaloes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying to escape and get it himself. He goes out. Maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to
You don't got to convince me, man. That's how I know you lying, too. Motherfucker doing all this convincing, bro. Listen, man, you don't have to convince me at all. I know what's taking place, man. I know the difference between when a motherfucker's watching me and when he's not. Me and you ain't played too many games against one another for you to sit over here and understand how I play. Man, get up out of here, bro.
Keeps the play going. Quarterback moving. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
I know they're lying, man. Y'all say anything.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Now they're going to throw it.
Damn.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on
You
first
plays
down,
are,
2nd down coming.
huh?
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense.
Man, I'm not. Listen, man.
Forcing that incompletion.
It is what it is, man. Why you so hell-bent on lying, man? Huh? Your mama ever teach you that lying is wrong? And that you know what I'm saying? Oh, damn. She ever teach you that lying is wrong, man? You don't think I know what you were doing, man. You got another thing coming. It don't have nothing to do with me winning. It's about me knowing what you're doing and the adjustments you make when you make. You ain't making adjustments on the line. You're making adjustments after I make an adjustment.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. And the Buffaloes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now
Don't
they've
argue
moved
with you,
into
man.
position to
Do your
score.
thing.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
Damn, man. Get the ball out your hand, man.
He goes at the 33.
And this defense has had enough. They've been burned one too many times already in this game, and they've been trying to make the adjustments on the sideline and in the locker room, and finally they're able to get to him. And they did it because all 11 guys were on the same page. It wasn't just one guy trying to be a hero and get out of his gap. Everybody did their job, and they got him down for a big loss on that side.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got it in the middle. It's Miller.
There we go.
The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
Man, why would y'all do that, man, to me, man? Good thing, man.
Trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
And this is the part of the field.
Damn, man. That was a touchdown. They
get smaller, and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Salter. Rushes on him.
good, Sultan.
He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Going for 6. Touchdown. Fit it in the window for the score.
Hey, man. Hey, what's up, Bruce? Nah, one-on-one. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Why would I be mad, man? It look like I'm mad? Do it sound like I'm mad? I know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? To be straight up honest with you, I know what you're doing, man. But I mean, dudes like you don't have no honor, man. You know? No honor, no dignity. You know? You don't want to challenge yourself. You sit there and lie and sit over there like I don't know what you're doing, bro. That's what's so crazy about the whole thing. You know? You want me to be mad for what? What I'm gonna be mad for? It's just a video game, you know. But I know that when I'm being straight up, you know what I'm saying? Oh damn. But you know what I'm saying? You don't think I'm old enough to know what a scheme is, man? You don't think I know? You don't think I know what a scheme is, bro? They trying to run a scheme on me, fam, and thinking I'm stupid enough to not understand what you're doing. Too old for that.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Still looking. He's going to fire deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the
That's your problem now, man. That's the problem with the majority of dudes like y'all, man. You know? And then you have motherfuckers who's on my live defending your craziness, man. But that's typical, man. People in the world, man, don't have facts. Don't know nothing, man. And will sit over here. Good catch. Sit over here, defend. Shit. It is what it is, you know. I ain't tripping, but I'm not gonna keep playing them up and watching my plays. I'm not doing it. What's the sense, right? Since you're so good, you stopping me. Right? You're so good, you stopping me. Oh man, y'all trip, man. Y'all do anything for a Klondike bar up in this motherfucker, man.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. He'll try to do it himself. He is brought down, but man, what a job.
I'm gonna kick this.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3.
Damn. Man, come on, man. Why'd y'all move my... Come on, man. They don't swing it, Pujum. Hey, man, I mean, I'm not saying that you bad, man. I'm not saying that you don't know how to play. I just said you were watching my plays. But give yourself an upper hand and an advantage. That's all I'm saying. If you didn't know how to play, I'll beat you. You know how to play.
We'll kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Man.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up.
We're trying, boy.
Nowhere close on
Yeah, one of one, man. We can definitely play when I'm not live, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you're not going to figure out my plays. Oh, come on now. I know you're not going to figure out my plays. You know?
The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs.
The problem when I disprove it, you know what I'm saying?
Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Stopped him at the 41, but that's
When I prove what you've been doing, You know, I don't get a cookie for it. You know, it's just a game, man. You know, it's just you using it as a way to get an advantage. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? It is. It's a strategy. Like the dude said, it ain't nothing illegal about it. It's just, you know, the simple fact that I don't want to play with like that, man.
They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line
And
sliding right before
they should have, EA should have fixed that. EA should have been fixed that. They should have been able to not every time somebody play online against someone, blank out the live so that person they don't have access to it. It'd be nice. It doesn't matter with certain teams. You know, I can't afford it. I'm playing Colorado, baby. Can't afford that. Damn, this motherfucker is scoring on me. Come on, man. They're not getting to their spots. Come on, man. 23. 23. Come on, man. This dude is a cheat code, man, and it's not right, bro.
What coverage do they like to play? And then you can take advantage. You say, all right, the corner route is open. I'm going to hit it.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Now adjusting. He wants it all. And this one's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, we were following that up to the end.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Damn, boy. What'd you say?
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Yeah, we could definitely do that, man. I don't got nothing against you, man. You know, I just don't want to play like that, man. That's not, you know, I don't have nothing against you. Not at all. If that's your strategy, that's your strategy. But I know when somebody's doing it, man. I got plays on here that I run. Same. Come on, man. Same plays that I run, man. Moving in a different direction that I know where the defense is. And for you to make that adjustment, when I'm making that adjustment, signifies that. So.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point.
Damn, boy, I swear, man. South Carolina is just impossible. Especially when you're playing with them. You can't get to the quarterback. And then they got this over here. Harbor is just janky. Everybody wants an advantage. That's what's so frustrating about the game. Motherfuckers come in, everybody. I didn't play, I think, South Carolina 8 out of 9 times. Like, these dudes are horrible, man. They jump. These motherfuckers. I ain't never seen a team more active than these dudes, man. Swear to God. God, they active as hell. Look at this.
It messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
And I'm playing in South Carolina. This is crazy, yo.
To the air on second down. Dances away. Gonna try to get himself.
Shaky breaky.
Great job by this sack.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We can do it. You know what I'm saying? No big deal. But I know what you're doing, man. Especially with the Mississippi. I knew what you were doing. I was like, oh, man, this dude's playing too much. Couldn't deal with that, man.
Get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
Looking for a man. It's Salter. Now improvising. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused.
Trying to run against that.
Might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that
I was going the opposite direction. I'm just glad it wasn't no interception.
Was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback making adjustments. And you can give all the credit to the
They got my quarterback cold.
No chance and call for the false start. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Keeps looking downfield. Nowhere close on that one.
That boy was on my tail feathers.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He's going to run it. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Here comes the fourth.
This is going to be a daunting task. From quarterback cold.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, man. Damn, I went back too far. Good defense. I went back too far. That was my bad, 77. I sat there and did you dirty. Taking too long to get there, man. Damn, he's taking too long to get there.
Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive.
He beating everybody on the route. This is absolutely bullshit.
For their win probability now.
Absolutely bull. Beating everybody on the route. No matter what. Man, this game is so crazy. I'm getting there late, boy.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect.
Allow him to finish off his route and everything.
And he's going to bring this one out. He was looking for.
I'm not playing nobody else on South Carolina. I'm not doing it. So they changed their ratings.
To the air, it's Salter. Lofts one high and deep.
There you go, boy. There you go. Hey, man, I don't know why y'all feel like it's necessary for y'all to get on people's lives. Hey, I appreciate the love, man. Why they going to people live talking about they paying people $5 grand. Man, I don't know what type of scam they running, man, but please do not ever go into that, man, and think that these people are going to pay you $5,000.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys.
Man, I swear to God, boy, this society is cooked. Letting that type of like they will sit over here and ban me or whatever, and they sitting over here line them up as the scam folks literally while you on live. It's absolutely insane. Nah, bro, we're not doing that. Oh, you just scan them up straight on live, boy. It's crazy work.
Whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
They still need a touchdown and two-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the fourth.
Well, great job by the hands team receiving there. They're able to spot the kick, fall.
I'm sitting over here playing with motherfuckers. They regular old Clark Clint's, and then they get teams like this and become Superman.
Looking to throw on first down. Escapes the sack.
Regular old Clark Kent's, man, and they motherfucking get South Carolina become Superman.
His experience on that decision right there. There was nothing So try to force it
So
into
sick of
coverage.
this,
You've
man.
got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that.
Nick Harbor like that, man. South Carolina be having chips, boy. That mother ain't like that, man.
You got to trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on third down coming up. Let's call it third and interesting, right? Top clock ticking.
Look at this shit. Good hit, boy. Way to get over there. That's what I'm talking about. It's not crackling pop. It's not crackling pop, baby.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll pass for it.
There you go. There you go. God, man.
Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Right on, 93. Right on. Now I got to do something with it.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33.
I see you. I see you over there. You stunting. I see y'all stunting over there.
Looking downfield, it's Salter. Quarterback adapting. He makes the catch.
I see you stunting over there, boy. I see you stunting.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in such
Man, that was crazy.
situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not
He said you win one gift. It's like that 1-versus-1, man.
You take a shot deep down the field and you hit it, adding insult to injury
Oh,
to the
man.
opponent. That is a great play call.
I don't think I'm going to win. He did. But, you know, anything's possible. This man is playing with a high octane up in offense.
Lining up from the 34
That
on
man,
first down.
they use diesel. Now, when I let it, baby.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Miller. He gets down to the 25.
See, you can't say that's predictable. You can't say you don't know where I'm going to go throw it. You know what I'm saying? Can't say that's predictable right there, Plant.
You just wait for him to come open, throw that strike, and you know he'll take care of the rest. Nice throw, nice catch.
Offense changing the play.
Dang, look at this. Come on, man. Oh, boy.
They'll go up top on second and short. Grab near the marker.
Let's go, Welch.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs.
They're not giving me what I need.
In today's football, a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Now from inside the red zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the windows
Man,
right now
not
to throw into are
this game. No,
getting
it's
smaller
boy.
and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Going up top again. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground.
What the
incomplete.
what's going on?
Third down, and these fans trying to make it impossible to communicate. To throw, it's Salter. Fires toward the end zone.
Damn, he didn't turn. Man, I couldn't hold on to it. Damn, I couldn't.
I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Let's it go to the end zone.
Man, this is so, man, my team is not holding on to nothing. Damn, they not holding on to nothing. Come on, man. Why would you jump like that, bro? Why would y'all have my team jump like that? Game over, man. Damn.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Buys a little time. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones.
Got to play at number 12. This shit is crazy.
Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Should be playing them up. It's in my bracket. I shouldn't be playing these just any team. Yeah, set it up. I'm playing them up. It's in my bracket.
Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
The Gamecocks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Looking to pass. It's Sellers.
This is absolutely insane.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Gutsy play call. There are a lot of coaches out there that would have run the football, try to keep the clock going, or force your opponent to use more timeouts. They throw for it on
I lost
down.
this.
They get the completion.
I'm just ready for it to end.
Win this game.
And I tell you what, it's really nice
Down to kneel, bro.
game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Here comes the offense on second down.
No, it's only 1 second.
They'll keep it on the ground. That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going.
I hate playing them off, man. No, I didn't want to call timeout. That's all right. What up now? Nah, I wasn't calling no timeout. I'm done with that game, man. You have to put so much mental when you playing with the teams that's 82, man. You have to put so much mental energy in finding different plays and using different strategies. Thank you, Pumpkin. Different strategies to win, man. And I'm just mentally out of it, man. You know what I'm saying? So I just, I ain't even tripping. I hate teams like that, man. These dudes don't have to put in no type of strategy. They don't have to use nothing. They just keep playing with the same motherfucker, man, and they give them that. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Landon? What's going on with you, man? How everybody feeling today, man? Hey, 1 of 1, man. You still here, man? You still on, man? I owe you a game, man. Even on live, man. You know what I'm saying? I owe you a game, man. Yeah, good morning, baby. How you doing? I owe you a game, dog. What you say? All good. I bless waking up. Bless the Lord waking up for me this morning. That's right, man. You can't take none of that for granted, man. I know I don't, boy. I never take that for granted, man. Never took my life for granted, Never smoked cigarettes, drugs, I dabble in the liquor, which I shouldn't, The body is your temple, man. You want to be able to ensure that you take care of it. But there's a lot of stress out here, a lot of demons, man. People have to fight. You got to overcome a lot, and some people don't even have support. That's why a lot of people fall victim. They don't have the necessary support, and then your support system that you do have, they just as negative. So could you imagine growing up in an environment where you're dealing with a bunch of people who have are mentally weak, and then you're growing up in that, trying to be mentally strong? So that's why I commend Deion Sanders, man. Never drank, never smoked. You know what I'm saying? He could have did all that stuff. So for me, I'm appreciative of that brother, man. Not saying that he's a perfect person, because no one in the world is perfect. But at least the man is trying to make a difference in young men's lives and give them opportunities where others will not,
Taking on a team from the Big
He just want motherfuckers to play to the best of their ability. Appreciate that. That's nothing but love there, boy. What's up, Jacob? Yo, I'm watching my Seminoles today. I went to Tallahassee and rushed the field against Bonk. Oh, yeah? Oh, come on. 1-1, man. Let's do this, man. I'm going to get you again, man. I owe you one, man. Even, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what you do, man. I'm not going to disrespect you like that, man. You've been cool with me, family. I'm not going to do that, you know? I know you play well. I know you play well, man. You know, and I know you're good, man. So I'm not gonna play you like that, bro. And that's straight up. And I like playing you, man. You know what I'm saying? You're a challenge. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I just sent the kite to you, G. You're a tough cookie, man. What you say? No, it's all good, man. Nothing but love to you, man. You know what I'm saying? I respect your game, man. You know what I'm saying? I really do, man. It's just frustrating, man. You tough. You're a tough mama cookie, boy. You tough, man. What'd you say, Landon? They just don't want to hear Deion mouth about how they're not playing him good. Yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, man. You know, and that's the frustrating part, man. It's just because society they want to see us in a negative light, and for Deion to try to put, you know what I'm saying, his players in a good light. Like, look what he did, you know what I'm saying, for Offerdahl, right? Offerdahl stopped playing. He was getting head injuries, man. You think Deion left that man out? That man was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You know, we're going to keep you on, man. You get your scholarship, man, and you can be able to do something in life. You know, a real muff wouldn't do, a fake muff wouldn't do that, man. They'd be like, oh, you're not on the team. I need that spot. You know, and they don't want to give them respect for that, man. And only people who can think for themselves really understand that. You know, that man would literally had concussion, bro. And for him to get that love from Deion, man. And that's just him. That's just them showing that situation right there. Now, what happens if, you know, and I know Deion does more, you know what I'm saying? The system do not want us to win, bro. It's set up for us to fail. That's the reason why immigrants were brought here, right? If they had all these jobs, why our unemployment rate is like fucking 7-8%, right? You know what I'm saying? Bring the immigrants over here, man, so that they can make the money. And now they want to ship them out because now the immigrants that start making their money and was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? We bring our own community in. You know, them folks thought for a second that them people were going to kiss at their feet. Them people came in with strategy, you know, like, yo, we're going to come in. We're going to pretend like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, everything is good, you know, because the immigrants aren't dumb. They know who runs the country, who got the money, bro. They know who runs the country, who got money. Once they start kissing them folks' ass, start getting their own communities up, they would like, we gotta start shipping these motherfuckers up out of here, you know, because the whole game was to have them against, you know, Black Americans, man. That was the science behind the shit. Is hey, we're gonna, you know, because they don't know the history of America. When you don't know the fucking history of America, boy, you'd be sitting over here, be like, oh, these people are lazy. These people don't. No, these people ain't. What you say, G? They saying these people are lazy. They don't want to do nothing. They seeing, all they seeing is right now. They don't see years and years of motherfuckers being denied access to resources and shit, and schools and shit, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Look at the dude from what was the coach, the owner, Jimmy, whatever his name is, of Cowboys. They got a photo of this motherfucker right there, where the girl was trying to go into. I think it was I forgot what university. It was trying to gain access to the university and shit. And he's sitting right over there, man, with the rest of the, you know what I'm saying, the mob.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. I love when
So that's what it is, man. And all white folks be like, oh, it's not me, man. What you don't understand is they don't look at people individually. You know, America has never looked at as individuals. It's a collective effort, man. And that's what's going on. People with money, good throw. It's a collective effort, man. You know, and that's the reason why it's going on. Even the Democrats are engaged in it because the Democrats are the ones that brought the immigrants. And then the Democrats are paying black folks in leadership to continue, you know what I'm saying, doing that shit, man, excluding motherfuckers, man. Look at the lady, the mayor in Los Angeles, willing to give people who are legally here, who aren't paying taxes, money for, you know what I'm saying, for the fact that, you know what I'm saying, they've been subjected to these ICE raids. Now, one of them motherfuckers talked about reparations and what motherfuckers should be receiving after our communities have been wiped out in terms of like highways, right? They put in highways. When you see all these highways, man, you better believe that there was black communities thriving, man. Seneca Village up in New York is now motherfucking Central Park, bro. Putting towns underwater and shit. But an immigrant wouldn't know that because they don't know the history of America, man. And a lot of young black folks don't know either because we're going to institutions that were are ran by them. You know, they leave out a lot of pertinent information, man. Motherfuckers is still being taught that Columbus discovered America and shit. You know, so shit is disgusting, man. But like I said, I'm not looking for my enemy to help me, and that's how, you know, too many of us are looking for our enemy to come up and say, know what, what I did was wrong. These people are not going to find, you ain't going to find no love within this system, man. People don't want you to do well. If they did, man, we be doing well. Look at the immigrants. These motherfuckers that sit over here, they get SBA loans, man. You don't get SBA loans. We don't get none of that shit, man. They get the funding. Our tax monies are going to a motherfucker who just got here and giving them loans and shit. You know, so our churches have been, you know, infiltrated. Our preachers, man, our preachers are none but are pimps, man. The preachers in America and black churches are pimps, man. They pimping folks. I stopped going to church because I watched the whole signs behind it, man. I was living in St. Louis, man. My auntie was giving every week, man. She wouldn't give to her kids, man. Like her kids would come in and some of them were strung out, you know what I'm saying? And some of us, we got to stop this, thinking that, you know, just because they strung out, they don't want any help or whatever, and they refuse to help them. That's not how any other community operates, but we have been led to believe that that's how we should operate. Her kids coming in there hungry. She wouldn't even open up the door. And granted, I understand that, man. You get frustrated. You know, motherfuckers stealing, you know, take it from you when you lay your head and shit. Untrustworthy, you know. But to give your money to a church and this month, man, the preacher had a his and her motherfucking Lexuses. His and her Lexuses, fam. Time I give to the plate. Whole community around them is decimated, man. Houses dilapidated, you know what I'm saying? They ain't putting that money back in community. They ain't investing in nobody, man, but themselves. And I don't want to generalize and say every church is like that, but it's enough to where motherfuckers is not getting ahead. A significant amount. I was disgusted. Believe me, I was. And that's the play, bro. You know, that's the play.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. He's going to let it go. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, Lenny. Yeah, that's the play, man. You know what I'm saying? And the immigrant, you thinking like at first the black our ancestors thinking that folks was gonna come over here and be like an immigrant, see like, oh, they're gonna, you know, they're gonna line with me, and you know what I'm saying, we gonna fight, you know what I'm saying, white supremacy and shit, man. Them people lined up with them folks because they know where the money's coming from. They know who's controlling the money. You know, we putting our money in. Think how crazy this is, bro. You paying taxes to be disenfranchised, to be literally disenfranchised. These people were calling us chicken eaters, watermelon this. Come to find out, watermelon is a superfood. And look, at everybody's making money off fried chicken, but the motherfuckers who created it. Think about that shit, yo. The motherfuckers who created fried chicken ain't getting paid off of it. But you go to Thailand, them niggas is get paid off. And even in here, you got Asians opening up soul food restaurants and shit, man. You know, because they're getting the money. They're getting SBA loans. And I know for a fact because I tried to get an SBA loan and they denied me, bro. Tried several times. So when a motherfucker say, how do you know? Because I tried several times. Oh, shit. And see, the scheme is that it's not everybody. Oh, damn, that was fourth? Damn. The scheme is it's not everybody, so it's hard. When you look at look inside the window, you're like, oh, everybody's not doing it. Man, listen here. The people who are in power and the people who have the money, this is what the game is.
Looking downfield, it's Wegman. The quick out. Turns it on in midfield.
Good throw.
And he steps out of bounds.
Like I was just watching a TikTok video of a brother walking in like a neighborhood, and an Indian immigrant confronts him and then questions whether or not he should be in that community. This a motherfucker on a visa, man. I said, what the fuck? This is how bold these motherfuckers then got, man, where they feel empowered to sit over there and confront a brother because they sitting over here saying, know what, you know, I'm a leverage, you know what I'm saying, this white supremacist, whatchamacallit, right? And this is what our ancestors have done and not realizing that. And this shit was done by the Democrats, flooding our communities with these people who have disdain towards Black Americans, don't even have the respect to even learn our history. That's why when I go to school, I refuse to learn anybody else's. When I go to school, I don't want to hear nobody else's. I don't want to hear no motherfucking body else's history. Fuck your history. With all respect, due. I swear to you, fuck your history. With all respect, due. I want to know what happened in my community, how I can fucking empower my people the same way you empowering yours on my motherfucking money. I can't take my taxes and give it to an old Black veteran who's on the street and because the government is refusing to give him the resources that he needs. Can't do it. America has been shaped by race. And then when the fuck you start speaking out on it, they say, man, why the fuck are you speaking on race? Because we were shaped by it, man. The roots in this motherfucker is shaped by racism. And whether young Black motherfuckers want to say, hey, man, they make it impossible, make you uncomfortable talking about it. Because now it's all cool to be cool because they stole every motherfucking thing. Oh, why you want to bring up? Because I'm on the outside looking in. Y'all stole every motherfucking thing. Can't get no tech job. You know what I'm saying?
I love the play call there too because second and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try
even the people in the Black prominent community have this thing for the Black folks who are poor. Because this is the way the system has been set up. Like that dude who opened up a Black kids school. I forgot his name, man. in Georgia. His name was something King. I was watching his platform, and he said over here, I don't want black kids to be afraid of white folks. I'm like, that afraid? I mean, brother, are you listening to yourself? Afraid of white? No, I'm not saying be afraid of white folks, but be aware of the motherfucking history, right? Like the shit is still going on. There's a little black kid right now in Wisconsin who went to a party in Wisconsin, and the motherfuckers try to put him in a grinder. So you gonna sit over here and tell me that they shouldn't be aware of this shit? You're putting them in harm's way. You setting these kids up to be in harm's way and say, man, you know, all white folks are not racist, or we're just gonna pretend that they're not. If they weren't, we have our black communities back, right? The ones that they burned down. Talking about, oh, it wasn't me. You benefiting from them, B. All that money and resources that these motherfuckers and got from selling us, making us motherfucking, putting insurance on us, you know, taking our neighborhoods, gentrifying them. Like, come on, man. Fuck y'all think y'all playing with, bro? Tom, we didn't know you not. If you were different, you would know the same thing that you did for the Japanese when the Japanese were put in internment camps, and y'all cashed them out $20K a piece, equivalent to $100,000, right? The same thing y'all did for the Chinese, right? For Jewish people, same thing. You know why they won't do it? It's because we are the motherfucking sauce. If you go to TikTok, look at the music that they're playing, right? To get views, right? Man, our likeness. People are emulating black Americans, man, and we're not even getting compensated for that shit, bro. That's why I tell all black people, man, if you create a dance, man, make certain that it's choreographed, man, and then you put a copyright patent on it. Stop letting yourself be used, man. If you don't have the money, man, then go get yourself a loan or go get something, man, where you copyright your motherfucking dance move and stop putting them on these social media acts without you being compensated for it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler.
Oh, shit.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just barely able to
go get your mother shit and make certain it's choreographed and go copyright that shit, man. So tired of these people, man.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half.
I remember I was in college, man. I had a white dude in my class tell me, man, listen, man, it wasn't my people or whatever. You know, my uncle worked hard to get a garage, and this is when I was in New York. My uncle worked hard to get his garage. I'm not saying that your uncle didn't work hard to get a motherfucking garage. What I'm saying is while your uncle was working hard, we weren't able to work to even get that opportunity to do that. That's what I'm saying, bro. Motherfuckers red line, right? You don't want to talk about the redlining? Y'all want to talk about the discriminatory practices that the banks were putting in place to prevent us from getting loans so that we can live out the American dream? My motherfucking dad was a Vietnam veteran. He was denied the motherfucking $10,000 VA loan, house loans so that he could put us in a home. You know what I'm saying? They told me that I'll be able to go to college on my dad's GI Bill. Ask me if that took place. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm not telling you to be scared of no motherfucking body, because we damn sure ain't scared. We the only group of people that have been fighting these motherfuckers. Like literally fighting them. There's a reason why we got civil rights and the shit that we have. It's because we've been fighting. But to sit over here and to be like all this blind kumbaya type of shit ain't gonna happen. There's no kumbaya in Africa. You got different tribes. You got different motherfucking ethnicities, man, in Africa, man. There's no motherfucking one, melting pot in that motherfucker. And then people telling Black America we don't have culture. We are the fucking sauce. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell us that we don't have no motherfucker. Why this motherfucker is dressing like us? That shit crazy in the motherfucker me, man. Seeing a motherfucker tell me I don't have culture. He ain't even educated and then dressing like me. Using my vernacular. Like, man, y'all motherfuckers are insane, man. And these folks bring them in there because they want that. They want that friction. And I don't have no hate for no one, but I'm tired of the disdain and the hatred shown towards my motherfucking group of people. I'm tired of it. When my people have done it. The reason why y'all are on the motherfucking soul in the first place is due to my people. The reason why your feet touch this soil is due to my people.
Second half just about ready to start, and Houston will kick it off.
Motherfucking grandmother had to work as a housekeeper. Motherfuckers don't understand that the black woman was forced to work. Forced to work, man, during those times. Grandmother working hard and shit. She ain't at one time have an opportunity to enjoy her life. And then you tell me I don't have a right to be upset. I don't have the right to show disdain for the way the motherfucker's been treating me. Man, fuck out of here, man. You crazy as hell. Y'all crazy as hell to think that.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself.
And then you sitting over there, you watching dudes like Al Sharpton. You watching dudes like Jesse Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Literally screwing us over. Screwing us over, man. You don't see no black lawyers fighting for nothing, except for when a brother get his head bust in. Oh, then you know that's when the money comes in. You know what I'm saying? That's when you know what I'm saying? That's when the money comes in. Now all of a sudden you know it's wrong. But you know who's benefiting off of it? Everybody else.
Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a
motherfucker. Black Lives Matter. They did. Use that man Mike Brown situation as a way to scheme money, and none of them heifers have come through and helped out no black community. Took all that money and then sitting over there building motherfucking these mansions and shit, you know? And we sitting over there like idiots donating to that shit. And that BIOP, black immigrant, people of color, man, that is a scam, man. That's a scam. So these people could come in, utilize our resources and our likeliness, you know what I'm saying? And get resources from it. While we're sitting down and out. Our people struggling like a motherfucker. Time of we ain't all the motherfucking same, man. Out of here with that shit, man. Show nothing but this thing for my folks, man. But the tide is going to turn, and when it does, man, like I said, man, no compassion, no empathy, none of that was showed towards my people. So when it comes back your way, I don't want motherfuckers to be upset about it, because I'm letting you know what it is. I don't want you to be upset about it. I don't want you to be in your feelings. I don't give a damn how you feel. Got all these communities. They got Chinatown and motherfucking. They got Asia, Chinatown. They got all these different towns, India. All these motherfuckers making money, and my people who, you know what I'm saying, helped build this country ain't making a goddamn dime. Making a goddamn dime. Making a goddamn dime, man. And I feel a certain type of way about it. I'm up in my feelings about it. Like even here in Durham, man, they had a place called Little Haiti. They put a motherfucking highway up in that motherfucker. broke it up. And that wasn't just because of them folks. It was because black leaders in Durham sold them out. Sold their whole community out.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
My God damn. And that's happened in every fucking state and town, man.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
The NAACP, that man, come on, man. Them motherfucking black HBCUs, them ain't for us. You know what I'm saying? That was a facade, bro. Oh shit. Facade, man. That is all a facade, man. To have us sit over here and put our energy into that shit, man.
I like it. You're backed up towards the end zone and you go aggressive and spin the football.
And it's sickening, man.
Big play, and do they ever? 90+ yards to the house.
What you say, Landon? If people don't care about this world, want to steal, like, come on, what did we to you? I'm here. Yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely is what did I do to you. But the whole thing is my people are so welcoming. We so welcoming. We invite everybody into our culture. We invite everybody, you know what I'm saying, into our communities, man. And in return, the people isolate us and then find a way to exclude us, you know?
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
They fall right in line with white supremacy, bro. And that's what's taking place right now. Tommy, you don't want to work hard, man. College institutions are white supremacist ran institutions, even HBCUs, you know?
Looking downfield,
those are the institutions that are being ran, bro.
Fires on the move. Holds it in. Finally corralled, but not before.
And people don't understand that, man.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous.
And the reason why I say it's a facade is because they make you believe, oh, you this Pan-Africanness, and then we can lock arms to one another, man, and then we're gonna have this global unity or whatever. It ain't gonna never happen, man, because people are have been divided. You know what I'm saying? It don't take a lot for people to be. Look, the number one thing is all about self-preservation, right? Right? That's the number one thing about humans is self-preservation. So how you going to have unity when someone is on the outside looking in wanting what you have? It's impossible, practically impossible, you know, and America doesn't breed that type of culture. No individual country breeds that type of culture unless, you know what I'm saying, it's their people, you know. Black folks are the only one was like, yeah, you know, welcoming shit. We brought people into them. Now motherfuckers claiming hip hop. You got Caribbeans, motherfuckers talking about Jamaicans started hip hop. Kool Herc started hip hop. Knowing goddamn well Kool Herc didn't start no motherfucking hip hop. You having Latino motherfuckers talking about, oh, we helped create hip hop. They were calling the shit jungle music. Fat Joe Line and shit talking about they helped create fucking hip hop. Like, won't even give us our credit for shit, man. We create all these genres of music, man. All of a sudden, now all the motherfuckers came in. Latin people were salsa and shit. You know what I'm saying? They were salsa. They still don't like black folks, man. You are Dominicans, I know black. I was going to school and shit, man. And I was like, oh, what's up, brother? And I'm thinking because he dressed like a black American. You look this motherfucker up and down, you're like, damn, this cosplaying this black American, but you don't know that. This motherfucker geared up. I'm like, hold up. Thinking he's a black guy. Yeah, I know, bro. I'm not black. I said, oh, okay, no problem. No problem. I don't give a damn. You know, show your pride, you know, because when it's my turn, don't get offended. Show your pride. You have a right to show your pride. I am offended, but don't be offended when I say, hey, this is who I am. This is who I am, muff. And that you took from me. I ain't take from you. I don't want to be Dominican, muff. There ain't nothing about a Dominican that I want to be. Nothing. But you took from me, bro.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the
I was like, man, how did Jamaica? You know, we even Kool Herc tell you that Jamaican he learned from other DJs, and that if he played Jamaican music, Americans would shun that, right? And so he learned to adapt into our culture. Damn. Good stop. Kool Herc telling you. He telling you. That's how much disdain motherfuckers have for black Americans, man. And that is a form of white supremacy, bro.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Like, damn, we bring y'all into our culture, man, and this is the respect we get, bro. we not doing that. You know what I'm saying? And black folks is tired of that shit, man. Tired of it, man. And that's why they delineate and they gatekeeping, you know? And that's why I'm telling black Americans, man, when you make a dance, man, make certain you copyright that dance, man, before you even go on TikTok or any of these platforms to show, you know what I'm saying, your new invention or anything that you create, man. Because these people are using and they're going to continue using unless there's a change. We manifest a change.
From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. He won't have enough for the 1st down as the defense able to corral him. It'll be 4th down.
Really nice job by the defense that time. 3rd down.
God damn.
Pass, but they also know
And then Jamaican music was influenced by motherfucking R&B. Jamaican music was influenced by R&B, bro.
Sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
Let's sit over here. They tell Jamaican, old school Jamaicans would tell you. The Rosses would tell you. Bob Marley telling you. Peter Tosh telling you.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pressure will get there. The sack down.
And I, man, let me tell you, I love me some reggae. Man, let me tell you, man. I love me some reggae. You know what I'm saying? I rock with Jamaicans wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to sit over here and let y'all get away with none of that bullshit. I'm not going to do it, bro. Just can't do it.
That's caught. It's Welch. Push down for the tackle.
What a great job by the quarterback working.
Not going to do it.
In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back. Let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Miller. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. This dude is putting in.
And then when we tell them up is what it is, now all of a sudden we being divisive. But it's not divisive like we were watching. We were at the whatchamacallit parade in Raleigh, and everybody brought in their flags. Motherfuckers was waving their flags and shit, right? So I come out there with you know what I'm saying, Foundational Black American shirt on. I'm getting approached by Israelites that's telling me God don't recognize Foundational Black Americans. And I said, listen, bro, he don't recognize Foundational Black Americans. And if he doesn't recognize that, then he clearly couldn't recognize a Jamaican or a Haitian or a motherfucking anybody from the Caribbean. He doesn't recognize any of these, you know what I'm saying, co-groups then, right? Don't come to me telling me that, you know what I'm saying, I should in here for all these motherfucking years, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't come to me and try to check me and try to enlighten me like you really giving me some motherfucking knowledge. While everybody's sitting over here with these different motherfucking flags representing their customs and their traditions and their ethnicity. Man, I told that man, you better get the hell up out of my face, man. I don't want to hear it, man. You know? I don't want to hear it. And I'm not ignorant to the fact, you know? But for some odd reason, they don't like black Americans to show pride in themselves. We should blend in with everybody else and allow people just to steal our motherfucking history and cosplay as us so that it's all right. Good game, baby. It's all right for all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. And it's not all right. I'm telling you, it's not all right. Not one of y'all fought. All these motherfuckers had left their neighboring countries. Left their neighboring countries to come here. Where we sit over there, sat behind a motherfucker. You see how motherfuckers sat behind them as this motherfucker signing motherfucking laws into place to ensure we get protections. Not saying that, hey, you know, we get those protections work. But we listen. We put BTA, baby. And I'm proud of that. And we asking everybody to get on the bandwagon. You see my people out there. You see them out there struggling. Get on the bandwagon. Show them just the amount of love as their ancestors showed y'all. Get on the motherfucking bandwagon. Fight for the right for our reparations so that we can be made whole. Get on the bandwagon. Quit stealing from us. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we can get one. Come on, let's do it. But that's all I'm asking. I'm asking, you know what I'm saying, for everyone to look at what we've done in society and how we made it better. Not only just for other races, but for women. You know what I'm saying? Get on the bandwagon. Quit trying to include my people into homosexuality and form in that, you know, that a lot of us is with homosexual. I don't have nothing against what these people do. That's on them and God. But what I'm saying is I'm a heterosexual male. That's the way I'm raising my kids. And that's the way I'm going to be. And that's the way a lot of my people are in my community. I don't have no disdain for, but you're not going to group yourself with me and feed it off of me and get the resources that's supposed to go to me. Stop doing that shit. I don't care what your sexual preference is. I don't give a damn how you get down. But you're not going to sit over here and use me as an advocate, because I'm not going to be your advocate. I'm not going to sit over here and say I'm with that or I'm going with that. That ain't how I float my boat. If you know what I'm saying. Got all these motherfucking individuals sitting out here and they getting the resources. Off our backs while showing disdain towards us. And if y'all don't believe this is Babylon right now, like this is off the subject. I go pull my information up. I find out my information is spread it online. Like my history. Like if you go online and look up yourself or put your address in, they showing, you know what I'm saying? All your history. Where you stayed at, your past information, who your relatives are. And here these people making this public, knowing that they got scammers out here, and you have a government who's supposed to be working for the people who haven't done nothing to ensure that, you know what I'm saying, you're not going to get scammed, or no, people are not going to steal your identity. This is permitted and allowed, man. How much more wicked can you people be, man?
They put a stop to that return at the 22.
But I don't expect a lot from the devil. I don't expect a lot. I don't care what anybody say. I'm expecting you to be as evil as you possibly motherfucking can be. You know, there's nothing that surprised me today about the devil. There's nothing at all.
Ready to fire from the pistol.
I expect it. I expect worse from you. You know, they went from,
Trying to make magic on the scramble.
spraying you with water hoses, enslaving you, to now excluding you from resources. You know what I'm saying? Nutricide, genocide, in the form of neglect.
Turning it on. Inside the 30. Inside the 10.
Motherfucking having
Just short of the end
food
zone.
deserts in black community. Food that we can't even get a grocery store. Man, come on, bro. And their justification is that you go in there and you steal. You know how many white folks, how many other races, Indians, Asians go into stores and steal? But the grocery stores still stay in their communities. When I stayed in Minneapolis and Minnesota over north, there was a Cub Foods over north right there on Broadway. Anybody on my live from Minneapolis know what I'm talking about. Know I'm speaking the truth. They removed that place from over there, and that was the only food place for miles. Miles, man. You would literally have to go over south or deep into north side in order to even get your food. And many of those people were low income, and they didn't have vehicles to travel over there. You see what I'm saying? And they talking about Minnesota nice. Man, let me tell you, they're nice because they don't have to say things to you to treat you a certain way. They'll just put it into action. They'll just put it into action. They don't have to say nothing. and at the same time, they're killing you. Slow genocide. Damn. What you call a slow genocide.
Gotta ruffle his feathers a little bit. How about this first drive, man? They've already sacked him twice. This will pay dividends throughout a football game.
And people don't understand that. And then there's this place called the Urban League, right? There was a brother for years who were fighting to get resources for the north side so that black people would be able to get loans, right? And resources so that they could build up the north side of their community. You know, the Urban League, the black leaders in the Urban League, which they were working with white folks, right? They were working with white folks. Literally voted. They had a secret vote. A meeting, voted this man out because he was the head, the chairman, voted him out of his seat, y'all. Voted this man out of his seat and then gave the money back to these motherfuckers, man. If I'm lying, I'm flying, bro. Gave the money back to these folks, told them that the black folks don't need it. And now you got motherfuckers like people from Somalia, Ethiopia coming over there getting resources, building up communities, living off over south on Franklin, got businesses. They don't include black Americans into their shit. They look at you the same way that a white supremacist look at you. And I know, I was just there. So this is what I'm talking about. And this is a liberal ran state. Liberal.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
Can't make it up. People telling me about the atrocities of a next group in another motherfucking man's nation.
First down here to
I'm sitting over here having dialogue and conversation, and motherfuckers telling me about motherfucking atrocities that are taking place in another motherfucking country. While black folks are literally, I'm watching as I'm driving past, sleeping on the street.
Looking downfield on first down.
Literally sleeping on the street. I said, listen, man, I feel, I understand, you know, I empathize with them. But hey, man, my consumption tax, my property tax money, all that shit should be going to the people who have fought for this nation. You know what I'm saying? Giving them the resources, you know, making certain that they are taken care of first, foremost, getting the best medical care possible. The VA treat them people like garbage, yo. And I know so because how they treated my father. The VA, you know, and you would say people should be ashamed. Man, motherfuckers man, listen here. They're shameless. What do you do in the event that the person show you that they shameless? You got to take matters in your own hand. You got to take care of your own self, man.
That's it fly. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
So, and I'm gonna speak on it until I see a difference, until I see change. You know, that's the reason why I wouldn't vote for Jill Stein. I wouldn't vote for none of these people. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no solution to she don't have a solution or a plan to tackle this situation, and there's nothing that you could tell me unless black Americans get reparations in this nation. There's just nothing that you could tell. We're at a point of no return. None. Communities decimated. Being gentrified. I'm living in a community right now, middle-class black community. And as I speak to you live, is literally being gentrified. They're bringing motherfucking white folks from motherfucking northeast, from New York. Racist white folks from New York. And they don't give a they move you up out of your career quick in the hell. Make it seem like, hey man, you know, they raise the property tax. This is economic warfare, man. Economic warfare, G. Move you straight up out of your motherfucking grandmother in them crib. Raise the property tax. You know, get them so many people there to where they raise the property tax where they know that they're going to exclude you from the job market because first of all, they're not giving you the loans and shit to be able to now take care of yourself. Even though you paying consumption tax, right? You're paying the consumption tax. When you buy shit, you're paying that tax, right? You're paying property tax. But none of that kickback is going to you. These races at the top of the food chain, senators are sitting over here allocating that money, distributing that money in places where you will not even see it. While your leaders say, know what, give me some crumbs and I'll vote with you. I'll vote with you. Preachers.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22.
Your local community leaders, all of them, and you know who they are. If they're not putting black first, they're against you. If they're not putting black first, they're against you.
I see the defense in man coverage. I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner, trying to get a great matchup on the outside, take advantage of it to make big plays.
Going to try to get it himself.
Defense is all about creating negative plays.
Anybody see the unemployment rates? Y'all see the unemployment rates? Yeah. What demographic is rising? You know why they're rising? It's because we're not getting the resources we need to start creating jobs for ourselves.
The play action fake. Unleashes one. Can't make the connection, the pressure there.
So that's what is going on.
The offense just has not been able to find
I gotta block this dude. You know? But that's what it is, y'all. You know?
That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score,
I don't want to keep harping on it, but I'm always in my feelings every now and then about situations like this. Seeing motherfuckers win when my people sitting over here, the one who's fought the fight. We fought that fight, and we're the ones who are suffering
I just
for
love
it.
the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
No other group is willing to take that. You know, people from the Philippines ain't taking that man. Look at what they're doing over there in the Philippines, man. They're not taking that shit, man. They holding their people accountable. Look at South Korea. South Korea, man, and China, like they billionaires can't. So much investment goes out that country. They're required to invest in their nation.
Throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Going to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And I commend them for that. That's not a bad thing. You're looking out for yourself, self-preservation. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing.
And they get him flushed outside of the pocket, and good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys.
It's a goddamn good thing.
With the QB, nowhere to go with the football.
Finds him out of the backfield. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Yeah, and I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Blue Devils had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Got his man on the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll immediately call timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Back to throw. It's Salter. Blasted as he lets it go. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Listen, end of the first half, that's exactly what you want to do. You don't care about the incompletion. You're chucking that thing up, trying to make a big play, trying to get the Hail Mary.
Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
I love it. I'm never of the mindset, take a knee, go to the half, whatever, man. If I can try to find an opportunity to put some points on the board, I'm going to try to do it. I like the off.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. Just about set to get this second half underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. first snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Quarterback making adjustments. He'll start this drive going to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Scanning the field, it's Salter. Finds his tight end. At the 35, he's open. Tons of room in the middle. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
Wants to fire on second down. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There has been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
Caught behind the line. It's Moore. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Blue Devils come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Third down play from the gun. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what the...
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
And the Blue Devils are flying down the field. They're going to ride this running back. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game.
Well, this guy hasn't quite put up Heisman numbers in this game, but in a moment where they need him the most, in the fourth quarter, look how strong he is running. Breaking tackles, he's been smart. He still has the ability to cut. He looks like he could play another 4 quarters.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. The Blue Devils kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to the ground. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Duke.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Back to pass, it's Salter. He's got him. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
The Buffaloes are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it's 4th and short, and you're sort of in no man's land at this point near midfield. I think if you're on offense here, you're going to have to go for it. You're going to have to show confidence in your guys to get it done and go get you the win.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. On the direct snap, it's Miller. There he goes. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. And the Buffaloes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Salter. Wide out trying to get it in. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The clock reads 19 seconds. Onside kick coming. They have to get it to have a chance to win. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. They got on the ball, but I believe he touched it before it went 10 yards, and there is a flag on the field. These onside kicks are nearly impossible anyway, but you have to at least give them a chance by getting the ball 10 yards. They'll take the penalty and take over with the lead.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese, and there were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Back to pass, it's Salter. Gets it to him on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quarterback may change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. The Buffaloes need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. The short hands, it's Welch. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
You know good and well the quarterback wanted to push the ball down the field, wanted to throw for the first down. Couldn't do it because the defense had taken it away. He did the right thing. Didn't turn it over. Dumped it off to his running back. His running back brought some positive yards. But guess what? Now it's decision time. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, going to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again, using his legs to buy some time. Got a first down. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man. Really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass. But then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guy is so...
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
Back to throw, it's Salter. He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 15. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
To the air on first down. Looking to scramble. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle box as he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
Almost intercepted in the end zone, and what a red zone stop that would have been. It'll be fourth down.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Perhaps drawing confidence by converting an earlier fourth down, they'll try to do it for a second time in the opening quarter. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Give him 6. Touchdown, Buffs!
And this offense just made their first statement, the first drive. Fourth down. What are we going to do? We're going to be aggressive. Not only that, they get the touchdown. They're rewarded. What a hot start for this offense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Simmons. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. He's got the tight end. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking downfield on first down. Dumps it off in the flats. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The Wildcats have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Now the play fake. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Now facing a third and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got a wide-open receiver. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's Salter. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Atkins. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. 1st down.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Welsh. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. The Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Welch. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside to the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now I'm going to have to maybe go play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. To the air, it's Salter. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Tight end now in motion. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Touchdown, Colorado! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Coming out with it, it's Simmons. Slips through the line. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
It's caught downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking downfield on first down. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Nestled just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. And the Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's long. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Going right to work up top. Steps away to find some room. He's going to fire to the left. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
All right, drops are a part of football. It's a part of offense. What's really important for this quarterback now is to come back to the receiver, even after dropping that ball, to show him that you still got confidence in him, and you know it's a long game.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They'll try the run. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He'll get this drive started from the 29. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
No, and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
With the catch, it's Welsh. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The offense changing the play. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He's going to run it. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, It's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Shoots it to the left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Dropping back, it's Salter. Another incompletion on third down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. They'll start this drive with a pass. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. How about this job by the defense? A well-disguised blitz by the free safety results in a sack.
And you don't blitz the free safety much because he's a guy that stays back usually. But what do? You said well-disguised. That's what you got to do. You got to make it look like you're dropping for a pass, bring the blitz. Offensive line was full. He comes flying through there, untouched, gets the...
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
One final play before the end of the quarter. They're throwing for it on fourth down. And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the books as we head to the fourth. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Final stanza of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Salter.